really glad you joined me today for what is going to be the arms and the upper body express class. It is going to be 8 minutes per circuit, so we're really going to get that work in. It's going to be 2 exercises in each of those rounds. I'm going to be using anything from a 3 to a 6 kilogram. They're all standing. You won't need a mat today, but do have a bottle of water. Take it whenever you want to. Okay, so if you're ready to go, you've got all those things. We will start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Just open those arms out for me. Just a quick little warm up here. Good, get me that squeeze. Okay, do me a step touch and get me that squeeze into the waist. Good, give me that squeeze down now. Feel those lats, pulling it down for you. And then keep that step touch going with those squeeze into that shoulder blade. Okay, up. Good, then back. Then I'm going to roll just one arm. Little roll with one arm. Just nice and loose. Then on the other arm. Lovely, good. Just that little calf stretch going on as well. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to do knee lift and get that squeeze around. Through the waist as well. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to go into a squat here. A squat, knee up. Lovely, good. We'll be using a squat on some of them. Then just back to the knee, get a little knee lift, and then I'm going to kick out. Lovely, good. I'm just going to go wide and narrow with the legs, just using the arms up and across. Okay, now I'm going to do that in a pec squeeze. Pec squeeze. Good, 2 and 1, lovely, good. Just one drop forward into that tabletop, feel it down the backs of the legs, and then I'm coming back up and pushing through, and then just give it a shake through. Okay, on my first one, I'm going to go with a set of 5s, and I am pulling back, so again my back has to be nice and straight from here, pulling back, and then a bicep curl. So 1 pull back, 1 bicep curl, and we're going to keep with those 5s, and I'm going to drop down for a tricep kick back. Okay, are we ready to go? And we're ready to go in 5. So really get that squeeze on that pull back. One squeeze, 1 pull. From the front, squeeze it back. Get those elbows behind the waist, then that bicep curl. I'm always leaning slightly forward, so my upper and lower back have to really work for me. Not to let me roll over with those weights. Good work. Give me that lift. Three, 2, 1. Good work. I'm dropping down to a lighter weight to do that tricep kick back. I'm here with the weights onto my lower back, and you get me that kick back and out. So the fronts of my shoulders really having to work. From the front, it looks like this. Good, just that little kick back. Very good. Just off your lower back each time. Get me that kick back. That straightening out. Working all the way through. We've got 15 to go. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, my biceps. I'll stay with that heavier weight. Pass it to the front, and that pull back, then that bicep curl. Lovely, good. So I'm just leaning forward. Really get me that squeeze on the upper back. when you get that pull back with the elbows. Good work. Really keeping that core nice and steady all the time. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Get that kick back. Lovely, good. So each time they just come off of my lower back and then they go back down into my lower back again. That's it, good. So that bit between my shoulder, my upper arm there, my shoulder and my elbow doesn't move at all. Just about getting those elbows out each time. Getting them out to lock as well. Locking's important on this tricep. That's it, you're doing good. You'll feel it in that burn on those triceps. This is taking us halfway though through this first circuit, so you're doing good. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Are we ready? Our second half. Okay, just that little tip forward, that pull back with that bicep curl, and all the time my back does not change shape. I'm getting that bicep curl. Lovely, good. Work it all the way through now. Make sure each movement is a good one to get that training benefit. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Ready for our 6 minute? You're doing good. 6 out of 8. Here we go. And I get that kick back. My palms stay facing towards each other as much as I can, and then they get that kick out. Try not to turn the wrists at the end. Feel that you lock the wrists, and then I lock the elbows to straighten off. Good work. Just with nice knee bend there, and then get that lift. Good work. Keep that core pulled in. 3, 2, 1. My last bicep. Okay. On that pull back, that bicep curl up. Back always stays really nice and straight, even though I've tipped myself forward. Upper and lower, upper back here, my lower back constantly on. Lovely, good. Down into single figures now. Last time we'll be doing this. Keep it strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. My last one of this circuit, tricep kickbacks. Okay, lovely, good. Give me that kick back. Nice and straight back all the time. Then land back on my lower back, and then I go again. Really straightening those elbows off each time. Feel a bit of that tension on the abs as well, because they're pulled in all the time. 25 seconds left to go. You're going over halfway on this last little bit of this first circuit. So you're doing good. That's it, good. Make each one a good one and get me that lift. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, lovely, we are moving on. Next one is quite a straight arm raise. So I'm going to go with that lighter weight, and it's all the way up, a complete circle. Then I come back down, all the time keeping my back under control by pulling my shoulder blades back down, keeping my core pulled in. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, so I'm going to go with those slightly lighter weight, and we're going off in 3, 2, 1. So we are end to end here. Okay, out of my squat, get me that lift. Lovely, good. From the side, all the way up, all the way down. That nice big circle. When I'm up at the top, I've got my ribcage pulled down and in, so I haven't leant back with my ribcage coming out. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. On my next one, I'm going to go up a weight. That's what you've got there. Straight arm lift, come back down, bicep curl, half bicep curl. Okay, we're straight on, here we go. A lift, long arm, bicep curl, half bicep curl, long arm. Give me that lift, so really feel it in the core here. Bicep curl, half bicep curl, and I get ready again. Good, so really feel that that long arm is a challenge. Bicep curl, half bicep curl. Here we go. Lovely, good. Feel it in those front of shoulders as well. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Back to my slightly lighter weight, longer lever. Into my squat, all the way up. Lovely, good. Staying nice and straight through your back, but also through the arms. Not leaning back at the top. I'm really keeping my abs pulled in, my rib cage down and in. Don't let your back change shape. Just pushing those hips back to get into that squat, that semi-squat position, then up. Good, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. That straight arm lift through the front of the shoulders. Okay, so down and in, straight arm lift. Bicep curl, half bicep curl, long arm. Really feel it in the core now, letting your arms do the work. Work shoulder blades back and down. I get that lift, so I know it's not the shoulders I'm lifting. Good. Front doing the work, back doing the stabilisation. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Second half of our circuit, second half of our 8 minutes. You're doing good. Okay. Just 4 minutes of work left on this circuit. So the squat, all the way up. So I'm not using momentum to get up there. It's just those long straight arms. Nice big circle. Staying close to the body at the end there. I'm down and in. In that little half squat, but my back's nice and flat all the time. Haven't rolled over between my shoulder blades or my lower back. Three, two, one, and good work, well done. Go for that straight arm lift, core pulled in. Here we go, shoulder blades back and down. Bicep, that half bicep, good work. Good, get me that lift. Seconds left, then we've got our last 2 circuits, then just one more to go, one more circuit to go. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Are we ready for our last 2 intervals? Intervals, not circuits. Our last 2 intervals. Okay, here we go, just end to end, up. Work, give me that push up through the glutes, that little semi-squat there, looking after your back all of the time. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Last of my straight arm lifts with that bicep curl. Shoulder blades pull back down and in. Here we go. Okay, really feeling that work now. On the upper back. Keep it strong. Last 10 seconds, 8 seconds now. Let's work it hard to the end now with me. 4, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, here we go. On to our last 8-minute circuit, we're doing good. Okay, on this one, I'm going to go with that medium heavy weight. One goes up behind me, my inner tricep working here. I do not try and turn my wrist, and the other one goes like this, so it's up and out, and I'll change over each interval that I do. Okay, so are we ready to go? Here we go. So one is pointed backwards from the back. This is how it looks. We are on. Get them both straight, and I'm not leaning back. Good. So again, you can bend your knees slightly. Get that nice strong position. Fit it in that inner tricep to get the arm up behind you without using the wrist. Getting that straight arm on both arms. Straight elbows. 15 left to go. Last few seconds now. Remember which arm went up, because then you remember next time round it'll be the other arm. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This, the kettlebell swing, so core really working for me. The lift back at the top with that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Here my glutes get me to the top, but then I pull back. And squeeze back. Yeah, so from the front, here we go. Glutes, then arms. Get that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Up, and then I take control of it. So it is a kettlebell swing first, but then I take control. Last circuit now, doing really well. 24 minutes of arms and upper back. 3, 2, 1. Good work. So I've changed over to my other arm, up behind me. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get them both out, get them both in, or you can do one then the other, it's up to you. That's it, good. So I'm trying to keep that wrist really straight on that back one, and then get that lift. "20 seconds left." Keeping that elbow close to your head. Another one. So it doesn't become the shoulder, it's definitely the tricep. Gets my arm up and down. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Next one takes us halfway into this circuit, so you're doing really good. That kettlebell swing, all about the glutes and the core, and then my arms to get that last little bit. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If we get those elbows behind the shoulder there. Core really helping me not to be taken down with the weights. I've still got a nice straight back here. I've dropped through the legs, not the top half. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay. The up and the down here. Good. All the way up, all the way down. Ribcage down and in. 30 seconds left now. Keep it strong. You can bend your knees slightly if you're going to lean back. Try not to lean back. Keep each one strong. Remember, I'm locking both elbows. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. That kettlebell swing. Wide with the legs, strong with the glutes. Okay, here we go. Swing it and control it. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for that last 2 minutes of work? Okay, here we go. With that tricep. All the way up, all the way down. That weight does go behind your head. Don't leave it out to the side where it ends up over your shoulder. I want that nice and straight. Core definitely pulled in, so you don't lean back. If you want to, just bend your knees slightly. 25 to go. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Are we ready for that last exercise? You've done really, really well working your way through this. Okay, here we go. Express, but we are working hard. Lovely, good. That kettlebell swing. Remember that lower back. Keep it under control. Squeeze it through. 30 seconds left now on this session. Quick stretch out and you're done. Down into our teens now. Here we go. 15. Make each one a good one. This is it. This is the end. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And good work. Well done. Lovely. Good. You're coming off that timer. Good work. Okay. I don't know. Arms might feel a little bit heavier this time. I'm just getting that opening out. Good work. Now I'm going to put my hands onto my lower back. Roll my shoulders back. And really open out the chest. Lovely, good. I'm going to stretch out the back of that shoulder. Straight arm, lock the elbow, keep the shoulder blade down and pull that across the chest, fastening it with your other arm. So one arm is straight, one arm is bent. The shoulder is low, I'm getting that stretch out between the shoulder blades. Good work. Other arm, across, drop, bring it in. So really get that stretch out over the back of the shoulder into the spine there. Lovely, good. I'm going to drop down into that tabletop position. So again, nice straight back. Here I interlock the fingers and then I roll over my lower back and I roll between my shoulder blades. Really feel that stretch. Legs worked a little bit for us today, just support us. Okay, now I'm going to put my hands back onto my hips, come back into that tabletop and coming up. And I'm going to do that again. Get that nice stretch. Down the backs of the legs first. Interlock the fingers. Pushing it down. You can roll your head down as well. Get that stretch right down the backs of both legs. Lovely, good. Back into tabletop. And then coming up. Lovely, good. I'm going to do that tricep stretch. If you want to put it in with a calf stretch, you can. Or you can just do me a standing one. My rib cage is down and in. There's still tension on my abs. And I'm getting that tricep stretch out. Lovely, good. I'm going to change that over onto the other side. Just putting that down and in. Lovely, good. This time I'm going to interlock the fingers. I'm going to stay standing, but I push away. I concave slightly by tipping my hips forward, and I drop my head between. And I get that stretch on the upper and then down into my lower back where that curve is going on. I have tipped my pelvis forward here. My knees are bent, so I can get that tip forward. I've just concaved myself. Then come right down into your lower back. It helped us a lot, especially those kettlebell swings. Okay, Okay, coming up and down. Okay, just let those arms, I'm just going to do one swoop down, little swoop down, come up, reach up, then back down into the front. Big breath in. And very, very well done. Very good action today. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.